Okay, so here's what I think. Let's hit another one and let's go high hands.
Okay.
Because we know you can draw the ball, right? You have a good kind of position to begin with. So let's say you were on the other side, right? I would tell somebody to kind of push that angle down, because now when I'm in this flex position, I can actually kind of rotate.
Yeah.
You're already in there at standard, right?
Yeah.
If you go super, you probably feel like you're kind of blocked out from doing anything, right? So now, and when I say high hands, it's just like you're normal. I just want you to kind of tick that wrist angle up a little bit.
Sure. Like
Right?
make it slightly uncomfortable.
Yes. Like it's gonna feel like it's kind of straight down from shoulder down to club. Just a little. There you go. The last couple, you're aiming kind of like 20 yards right of that tree on 8.
Okay.
Right? Get the club face going where you want it to, and then step to it. Mucho better. So see, like that one, it wants to draw, but it won't do it as much.
Yeah.
Right? And look, that's just a little small thing. So one more of those. That's one.
There it is.
And look, your high cut with a 3-wood just might not draw.
Yeah. Straight ball's fine.
That right? And again, the biggest things for you, right, as you're practicing is I want you to be happy with where the ball started. You can go ahead and tee it up, right? And know where the ball finishes, right? Because that's how you can grade yourself. Because the biggest thing you need when you're practicing, right, the next best thing to a coach or a teacher or somebody that knows your golf game, right, they can be like, hey, you know, that one looked different, something like that, is you need feedback, right? You need something to grade yourself on, right? And the things we can grade ourselves on is, you know, if you laced it, right? You know, if you hit it in the middle of the club, you can feel it, right? That's also something too, if you really want to check the foot powder spray, you can do all kinds of stuff, man. We have face tape, like we got tons of them. Club path, right? The club path determines where the ball starts, right? We've talked about that a lot. Like if I want to hit a cut, my path technically should be coming a little out the end, right? Just a little bit. And if I'm trying to hit a draw, my path should be coming in to out. We need to then, to determine where the ball goes, the club face, right? So if I'm trying to hit a hook, I want to release the face, right? Because that will match, the face angle will match the path that I'm trying to execute.
Yeah.
Right? I want to try and hit a couple more cuts with this thing.
Sweet.
Right? So, because look, we essentially need to open the face a little bit more, right? And we're going to try to do it pre-shot. All right?
Yeah.
So I want you to open the face up, and honestly, I don't want you to think swing left too much, right? But I'm just trying to get it down the left side.
Yeah.
Right? But I want that face opening up a little more.
And get it done in the pre-shot, that way you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, right? Just get a good grip on it and put a good swing on it. So that ball did what we wanted it to, right?
Oh, yeah.
So let's open it up just a little bit less this time. That was murdered.
One more.
Yep. I want to see like old Tiger Woods cut finish. So see the reaction the ball had, right? And you probably don't feel like you're doing too much different right here, but your body already knows that I need to like essentially get that right hand where it like feels like this. Yeah, right? When you hit it, do that one more time. And I want you to show me the draw follow through.
The draw follow through.
Yep. And freeze at the very end. Freeze. So the right hand, right? You get over here, it's over top of everything.
Yeah.
Right? Now show me the top. Now, see how it's like underneath the club?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So with the draw, it almost like wraps around my body.
Yeah,
With
right.
the
Because
cut-
there's all this force flinging that club this way, right? But when we're hitting the cut, we're trying to. It's almost like reverse release.
Yeah.
Almost, right?
It's like that one shot Tiger hit out of the sand trap.
Yes.
Where he spins
that.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that finish of hitting a big old swooping cut. So now let's try and put our two things together here, right?
Okay.
Or actually three. Let's have our good mental imagery to get us on target, right? Using our eyes to get to our target. We're going to get those high hands, right? Because we're trying to hit a little baby cut. I'm going to open the face and trust it. That's okay. So again, we found out you're really good at 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Every time, right? And the cool part, your contact, unless you truly just miss it, your contact's really good. All right? So the important thing is when you're practicing, and we talked about this with the irons and short game, try and challenge yourself, right? If you're out messing around with your boys, like if you can't hit this cut, try like drop a ball or two and try and hit it again. And then be like, you know what? Maybe the cut's not the right shot. Maybe I'll drop a ball and try and hit a draw.
Yeah.
Because the most important thing you can do for your game right now is learn about what is comfortable and what is easily repeatable on the golf course, right? That's again, I've said it before, practice like you play and play like you practice,
Got it.
right? All right, so high hands, open face, Tiger Woods, big old helicopter cut. Yeah,
That was it.
that was it.
That was it.
So, and look, all the changes we really made, mainly pre-swing, right? I would say the follow through, right? That does cause something to happen in the through swing, but that's really just a feeling,